Once we had little say in when we had babies, and for many women it seemed we had all the time in the world. So what happens when a red carpet career girl with the world at her fingertips and a ticking biological clock
Shut the fertility up!
can't get the baby or the family she thinks she's supposed to have?
After getting a dog, it's proved to me that I can look after this other creature.
I don't need any career and I don't need anything else because the baby's going to bring me full
You think
fulfillment.
I'm still going to need
You're
career?
crazy.
Right.
Would you consider giving me some sperm? Just dropped Lolly off to daycare. I've got a really busy day today and I don't like the thought of her just cooped up in that apartment all day on her own.
Sammy Lucas has a pampered pooch,
I know, it's ridiculous, but you know what? I don't have anything else to spend my money on.
a job in the spotlight, and friends in high places. But something important is missing.
One of the reasons I never even considered having a child is because I thought if I go away to get married and have a baby and disappear for a couple of years, everything I've worked for is just going to disappear. Like, everyone will forget me in a second, I'll never get a job again, I'll never work again. It's not brain surgery. I'm 40, I'm running out of time to have a baby, and I can't meet a fella. Been dating for 2 decades. As Charlotte said in Sex and the City, I'm exhausted. We had a few drinks, and that was the first time I said to you, would you consider giving me some sperm?
Was this when I was less than complimentary about how you behave with the dog?
Yeah.
I see how you talk to the dog in that little baby gaga stuff.
She is my baby.
I guess.
I think that shows I'd be a good mum.
You'd be devoted, there's no question.
Yeah, thanks.
Hopelessly devoted.
That's not a good
Well,
reason
no,
to
no,
not
no.
donate sperm, though, to a friend who desperately is in
Well,
this
look,
position.
I think there's a huge thing between, say, donating sperm to someone who wants to be a mother and someone who wants to be a single mother.
When you're trying to get pregnant, you should be on a very low alcohol intake and a very low coffee intake.
Oh, see, coffee's my big thing. Okay, I'm back at square one. Went on some dates with the guy my girlfriends had set me up with. He seemed so perfect on paper. I was so excited about this one. But we've been on 6 dates and there's nothing.
In Australia, sperm donors cannot be anonymous, but in Denmark they deal in both anonymous and known.
He's got a master's. Smart.
See, I mean, this is the
that's
thing.
what you want.
Do I want to
Yeah.
look at his job and his qualifications? What's doing with that hair? I know it's superficial, but I'd like height.
Like Dag.
Bingo. Putting all of the results together, I'm pretty much what you expected to find for a 40-year-old woman.
We don't know if you're super fertile or not unless you try. The absolute best management of this approach would be to say that if you had the opportunity to try and get pregnant, you don't muck around, you go out and get pregnant.
I am an emotional and physical mess. Maybe I'm just not meant to be a mum in this lifetime.